Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. We have a vehicle in to get cleaned and the wheels are dirty. There's underlying brake dust that's baked into the wheel and has stained it, hopefully not permanently. And then there's just a lot of loose, light brake dust on top of that as well. Today I want to see if the CarPro Wheel X wheel cleaner can take care of those problems. I don't believe I've had this on the channel before, and if I did, it's time to revisit because they come out with so many different versions throughout the years. It may be a completely different formula than we looked at the first time. Baked on brake dust, dirty wheels all the way around. Let's see what we can do. These wheels have light dust on top, typical dirt, and then underneath they're stained and there's some baked in brake dust. Right here you can see, wiped away the light dirt on top, and the stuff underneath, it's going to take something hefty to dissolve that. I'm not sure if the Wheel X can do that, but we'll find out shortly. The barrel of the wheel is not finished, so when it's really rough in there and textured, heavily textured, that brake dust works its way in, and that's a hard area to get clean, especially when we're not doing a wheels off. This is not a wheels off. This is an auction car here. So we just want to get the face of the wheel clean and then the barrel of the wheel just as clean as we can. As I show you some directions and precautions, I can give you the price, which is $18.99 for 500 milliliters. Wheel X is a powerful, fast-acting, dedicated wheel cleaner formulated to break down ferrous particles, road grime, dirt, and other stubborn contaminants in one efficient step. Let's see how it works. Ensure that the wheels are cool to the touch and the vehicle is parked in a shaded area. Spray the Wheel X generously onto the wheel face, barrels, calipers, wheel wells if you want to, and make sure you have full coverage on them and allow the product to dwell for 1 to 2 minutes. Give it time to do its work and break down the contaminants, but don't let it dry. If you're working in the sun, maybe miss some water on it. If you're a little on behind cleaning each wheel, don't let it dry on the surface. For heavily or really soiled areas, agitate with a wheel brush, and we'll do that, especially for the areas that have that staining and baked on brake dust. After 2 full minutes or so, we can see the signs of that exothermal chemical reaction, the ferrous metals breaking down, giving you that magenta, dark red color. And now we simply grab a detailing brush and agitate the face of the wheel, and I'll use a wheel woolly for the bow of the wheel. Rinse quickly and thoroughly, and then move on to the next wheel. Let me grab you guys and bring you in closer. Now, it did get the wheel clean from that topical light dirt, and the staining baked in brake dust, just as I thought, is still there. It's going to need a little bit of help, so I'm going to grab one of my good friends off the shelf from Detailing World. Now, you could either grab an alkaline or an acidic wheel cleaner to help finish off these wheels, and I opted for the acidic wheel cleaner, Force, from Detailing World. And while the wheel is still wet, I will just dump it into a damp microfiber, and that dilutes it perfectly for me. You never want to use it full strength. And I'll be able to finish off the wheel, and it'll look fantastic. Rinse it again thoroughly, and we have a nice bright wheel. Let me dry the wheel completely, then we don't have to look through the water drops, and we'll see how clean the wheel turned out. A much deeper clean now. I missed a little bit in the corner. That was user error, but the Wheel X just came up a bit short when it comes to staining. And you can get that off, but you have to be careful. Let me finish the rest of the wheels as the shop manager looks on. Now all four are done, and it turned out great. All right, that's going to do it for this video. The CarPro Wheel X, I would give maybe a 7 out of 10 if I had to rate it on the channel. It did need a little bit of help. Those wheels that have stained, baked on brake dust from years of abuse, they're going to need a little bit of help with a strong alkaline or acidic base wheel cleaner. And it would have to be bookends on either one of the pH chart because that stuff is really hard to get out of there. This did pretty well. I would designate this for wheels that are in a vehicle that gets regularly cleaned. And if you do need to take care of a vehicle like this that hasn't been washed and cleaned in maybe a year or two or longer, it may need a little bit of help. Not bad. I'm not sure about the smell because I can't smell anything, but those in the next bay working on the vehicle next to me said that it has a pretty strong chemical smell to it. So if you don't like that, be aware of that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. What do you think of the CarPro Wheel X cleaner down in the comment section? If you use it regularly, let us know how it performs for you. And if the channel is entertaining or educational in any way, give it a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell. Hey, if you're not a part of the Apex family, what are you waiting for? We would be happy to have you. Maybe share the content with forums and groups, help the channel grow, and when the channel grows, everything within the channel, including the content, can improve with quality as well. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. I'll catch you in the next video.